The last session to take place on July the 9th is wrapping up, and that is the time where all of us, including me, will come up and be active. Now, those who were in our previous courses, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, already know the format. We are asking every one and one of us to go through all the sessions, to recap what they learned, what they understood, what they liked better, and to choose and to answer two questions. A, what were their main takeaways? And don't come up with a story, but 2 bullets, 3 bullets, 1 bullet. Wow, this is something I didn't know before, and now I know. Now, please don't write things that you believe in. And yeah, I'm so happy, so glad that it was also spoken in the course. I hope that any one and one of us has learned at least one thing. So even if you have learned many things, choose 1, 2, 3, and we want you to choose them and list them down. That's part A. Part B will be, please think about all what you saw, all what you've learned, all what you understood, whether new or whether not new, and ask yourself, what can you specifically do tomorrow morning in your organization? Tomorrow morning can be next year, it can be next month, it can be next week, everyone depending on their specific situation. What can you do differently than what you're doing today? Because what you're doing today, if you continue doing it, that's okay, but that's not why you came to the course. So we are asking you, A, to share with us, A, your main takeaways, and B, something that you are committing to yourself and to us to do differently, better tomorrow morning. How will we handle this session? And now I'll share my screen. Here we go. I hope that you are all aware of this shared drive, which I send you the materials. I send you every week. I send you a link to it. So we have the presentations and we have the session recordings. You mainly deal with the presentations themselves, because session recordings you look directly. You don't look on the files here, but you look directly on the YouTube channel. However, we have here also a new file, Google Slides, named Takeaway and Plans. And if I open it, and I'm now sending you the link into the chat, and I will also send it again on the email that I will be sending out today. In this file, I'll go to the beginning. It's very simple. I didn't add design. Whoever wants to add a design and to make his slide more colorful, more visualized, whatever you want. We want to speak about leveraging the value creation of tacit knowledge. And we want each one and one of us to go grab a page that is yet empty, add in where you see between the brackets his or her name, add in between the brackets his or her country, replace the picture, the ellipse here with your picture, and please write 2 things. What are the bullets, your main takeaways, and what are your plans? Plans to do based on what you have learned. Now, I'm asking you one more thing. Take the slide and put it in the right placement. What would be the right placement? Starting with the first name and later on the last name, alphabetical order. So if my name is Moria Levy, I'd probably put mine between Martin's, and after Jonathan and after Martin, and after Monica, but before Simon. So you'll be take an empty page and later on place it the right place, so I don't have to sort it at the end. The way that we will be handling our last session will be that I will be going through these slides one by one, and everyone knows when they're going to speak, because it is something that is known. You know where your name is placed. You may know that she's always in the middle and she's somewhere before me, etc. So whenever your turn comes up, oh yes, and thank you for the request. I will share access. I understand that you don't have access. I'm sorry. I'll handle the access in a minute, so everyone will have access to this file. Okay, I'll see to it that everyone has access to the file, not now, but later on, or maybe now. Share, everyone. Thank you for this. As anyone with the link has can be an editor. Thank you for the request. Okay, so let's go back. So everyone will place their slides with their learnings. Now, those that cannot attend, Australia midnight, whatever you decide, we understand. We prefer that everyone that can will attend, but those who cannot attend, please send me a notice, and yes, add your slide in. Even if you can't present it, add your slide in. That was one. Two, there are people that are less convenient in speaking, and specifically speaking in English, because it's not their mother language tongue. So if that is the case, so just add, just send me an email and add the slide, but send me an email and I will have a small sign knowing that that person, we will present his or her slide, but they won't be speaking, and that is okay. And no one will know who didn't speak because he or she are shy or he or she couldn't attend. So no one will be confused in no matter, because no one knows why some people are speaking and some people are not. I do believe that 70-80% of us will be able to speak. Those who cannot attend, please complete the task until July the 9th. The week after, I will be completing all those, looking at the lists, and all those who have also registered and completed the task and attended partially at least, will get the badge and the certification. Certification is also a nice notice that we have completed the course, and also a badge that you can add to your LinkedIn profile or to your signature or to other places. Are there any questions as to the task? No? Okay, if anyone has a question and doesn't want to speak about it now, that's fine. You can address me, you can contact me one-on-one.
Moria, there is only one question in the chat.
Yes.
Will we get a separate invitation for July the 9th?
Why? Why do we need? Thank you. Thank you for helping me out, because I'm trying to look at the chat, but not always do it successfully when I'm also speaking. Thank you.
Just to know if the invitation has already been sent or will be sent.
I think that it is included, but let's see. On July the 9th.
I think we only have invites up until the 2nd, July 2nd.
Okay, so let us thank you. I am sorry. So it's good that we are speaking. Now, let us see. Just a minute. I will handle it and you will get an invitation. I don't want to waste your time now. When you are in breakout rooms, I will settle the invitation for July the 9th. I believe that would be our last session, July the 9th. I will now see that I wasn't mistaken with the dates, that it is actually July the 9th. Now let's see that all together. Yes, it is July the 9th. I don't know why I was mistaken when I counted all the meetings. I hope everyone can attend. It's more than 1 month from now. So I hope that you can make it, and I will add an invitation and send it out today. Okay. If there are any questions, address me one-on-one. I'll be happy to answer. I will be happy to help. I hope everyone understands why this task was chosen and why it is important, because it helps us recap all we have learned. It helps us reflect on what we have learned. It helps us to take action and take what we have learned and start doing, start performing. Maybe some people have already started performing, but it helps us to take it one step forward. So I think this is the time to stop for a minute of sharing, to stop the recording,